just for fun, let me just show you that sometimes we can actually craft a particular triangle to actually allow us to evaluate and compute various trigonometric ratios. So let's actually see if we can come up with a very special triangle that will allow us to figure out the value for tangent of 30 degrees. And that special triangle that I'm going to look at is going to be a triangle, looks like this, and this triangle has sides 60 degrees, angles 60 degrees, 30 degrees, and this length right here is 1, and so this length right here is going to be 2. Why do I know that, by the way? Let me just tell you why. Because imagine I had another copy of this. In fact, watch the animation on the box there. If I have another copy of this, whoop, if I turn it like this, then in fact this 30 and 30 makes a 60. This is a 60, 60, 60 triangle. So all the angles are the same. It's an equiangular triangle. So therefore we also know that all the sides are going to be the same. Right? It's an equilateral triangle. And so, in fact, if this is 2, then that's 2, and this is 2. And since this is actually half of that, this is 1. So, in fact, we actually know that. So that's just a little bit of geometry that's sort of fun to think about. Anyway, now this is great because there is a 30-degree angle. I want to find the tangent of 30 degrees. What's a tangent? It's opposite leg divided by adjacent. So it's opposite leg divided by adjacent leg. Ooh, I got to find out that leg. This is a right triangle, of course, by the way. How do I find out that leg? Well, I can use the Pythagorean theorem. So if I call this, thing, let's say A, I'll call it C. Then what do I know? I know that 1 squared plus c squared equals 2 squared. Or 1 plus c squared equals 4. Or subtracting 1 from both sides, I see c squared equals 3. Now, this is a length, so it's the positive square root, and so this tells me that c actually equals the square root of 3. So this length is the square root of 3. And so now I can actually figure out the precise value of tangent of 30 degrees. It's opposite, 1, divided by adjacent, square root of 3. Pretty cool.